Esesisukhuluma inkulumo ye-EFF ethi akudedele zonke iziboshwa ezenze amacala angekho serious kuphinde futhi kwandiswe nemibhede yeziboshwa wokhalaza ngokuthi iziboshwa ziphila kabi ejele kanti futhi lokho kudala ukuthi iziboshwa zigcine zibulala phinde futhi zithelelane nezifo. Ngubingelele ngamukele mbukele emakhaya kweSimanzonzo ukuthulela khona indaba. Mbukele emakhaya sekususa inkulumo eziningi emva kokuthi owe-EFF ePhalamende esho ngempela ukuthi iziboshwa ziphila kabi lapha ejele. Uyasho ngempela ukuthi lapha ejele imibhede emncane kodwa iziboshwa eziningi. Uthi lokho kudala ukuthi iziboshwa ziphile kabi zigcine ezinye zidlenguleka kanti ezinye futhi zigcine zibulawa ezinye zithelelene ngezifo. Ukhala ukuthi kumele zonke iziboshwa ezenza amacala angekho serious zikhishwe ejele zibuye ngaphandle. Asethi futhi kusheshe qede ne-criminal record. Ukhala ngokuthi le system ekhona kwezamajele ya-create-wa umuntu omhlophe ecindezela umuntu omnyama. Abantu abaningi ngempela sebakhala ngale nkulumo bathi uchaza ukuthini mayithi akudedele iziboshwa. Amacala-ke athathwa ngokuthi awekho serious eSouth Africa. Amacala okubalwa ukuthi mhlawumbe kade udriver kabi noma laba benza i-shoplifting ebizwa ngokutshotshwa ey'tolo. Mbukele emakhaya kuthini ukuphala wakho masulalele naye inkulumo esadingidwa ePhalamende la khona owe-EFF futhi iziboshwa ayidedelwe lezi ezenza amacala angekho serious nokuthi iziboshwa kumele zinakekele kahle ziprovide nemibhede nokudla nokufundiswa futhi kukhushulwe nebudget yeziboshwa njengoba ekhala ngokuthi ibudget ebekele iziboshwa incane kakhulu kumele ikhushulwe. Kuthini uphala wakho mbukeli ngalolu daba? Siyabonga.
The Economic Freedom Fighters reject the Vote 22 on correctional services led by the GNU mess. We equally reject the appointment of an active advocate for apartheid to oversee the political management of correctional centers, which by design continue to house predominantly young black population. Karen Murila Stilo, the country's correctional centers have been a haven of criminals, allowing those meant to be guiding criminals to be at the top of the food chain of criminal activity. Our correctional facilities are rotten to the core. They are rotten because some of those who lead the institution are rotten themselves. Keeping young black people in prison is surely profitable for the select group of individuals who are hell-bent at filling their own pockets. While this is the case, our prison facilities are turning petty offenders into hardcore criminals who come out of the system to be a menace of society. While this is the case, our prison facilities are turning petty criminals into hardcore criminals. According to the Judicial Inspectorate for Correctional Services, which itself is chronically underfunded, South African prisons have a population of more than 157,000 inmates, 16,000 of whom are serving life sentences. There are only 119,000 bed spaces available in our prisons at the moment, meaning that the correctional services are overcrowded by 40,000 prisoners. But 43,000 of these prison inmates are remand detainees. You ask question why? It costs the department 125,000 per annum to keep individual inmates in custody. Most of these inmates live in overcrowded conditions, driving them to various forms of illnesses, especially mental illnesses. Consistently, the Judicial Inspectorate for Correctional Services reports of various problems of inmates within the prison, that this leads to growing problems of mental illnesses amongst them. It is for this reason that about 40% of deaths in prison are as a result of suicide. The Department of Correctional Services is in crisis. There's absolutely no state capacity. It is failing its constitutional responsibility to be corrective, not a retributive service. The flip side of this is that thousands of young black people, most of whom are remanded for petty crimes, will have their lives changed permanently inside a very corrupt system of correctional service. This situation cannot continue any longer. And the state must commit to doing the following. There must be an inquiry done to probe the perpetual rape by male-on-male inmates, often used to weaponize our people. Too much sexual offenses are taking place within correctional services than in any other institution in our country. Do a very urgent audit on seriousness of crimes of remand detainees and release from prison all those who had committed petty crimes. Increase the funding and the mandate of the Judicial Inspectorate of Prisons beyond the current 1 billion rand increase to allow it to be thorough in its work of inspecting prisons and holding the department accountable, independently so. Build sufficient capacity to handle mental illness cases in prisons. Transform correctional services to include compulsory education and skilling for all prisoners. This will be followed by scrapping of criminal record statuses of ex-convicts who were convicted of certain schedules of offense, depending on the seriousness of the offenses. Ensure that no correctional service facility or program is run by private corporate company.